name is Leo, and welcome to the reading of the Elder Scrolls. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Today we're going to be reading Marog's researches, which I'm assuming, I'm going to go ahead and assume, I should have looked it up before I started. Sorry. But I assume it's not Daggerfall, a Battle Spy book. The reason why I say that is because it doesn't have a title in the actual thing. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a Daggerfall. No, stop saying Daggerfall. Sorry, Jesus. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a what's the name book, but Battle Spy. Let me look it up. What autocorrect? Autocorrect. Don't do that. There it is. I think it might be Morrowind. Yeah, it's Morrowind. It's also in online. Okay, it was Morrowind, but, well, screw me. Anyway, what's the name of the book again? It is Morog Kerr's Researches. Okay. Harvest Done. Third era, 172. Chimera. Master Sorcerer, Summoner, and Darini Retainer. Chimera Goran was a retainer of the ambitious Darini clan. The Darini derived the bulk of their powers from their traffickings with Daedra, a very profitable but risky path to success. Chimera was perhaps the cleverest and most ambitious of the Darini summoners. He dared to scheme against Lord Dagon, and won. When his trick succeeded, Dagon was cast into oblivion. However, in the instant of his betrayal, Dagon struck out against the mortal who tricked him. Chimera's pact assured that he would live forever in his hometown among the happy voices of his friends and countrymen. Twisting the literal words of Chimera's pact, Dagon scooped up tiny Sicily Island, a small island off the coast of Northmoor, and hurled it into the void. All Chimera's friends and countrymen were instantly killed, though the sounds of their voices remained to torment Chimera's memory. Chimera was condemned to live forever, to grow progressively old and crippled with arthritis, and to contemplate the tragic consequences of his defiance and fate and fortune in cheating a Daedra Lord. Fun fact. I thought a lot about if I had a magic lamp that granted me 3 wishes or whatever. And I've come to the realization that just a bazillion million nanomachines is the best answer, because the nanomachines will just completely repair your body as if you were 20 years old, forever, and you'll never die. And you'll be immune from all diseases, and you'll never get tired, because the nanomachines can just give you energy. It's pretty good. Anyway. Nanomachines, son. Tell you what. Where was I? Wait, Armor of the Savior's Hide? What are we talking about that for? Whatever. Armor of the Savior's Hide. Created by the Daedra Lord Malakath. This armor has the miraculous property of turning the blow of an Oathbreaker. Really? Is that what it does? Chimera tricked Dagon into swearing an oath against the powers, which he had no intention of keeping. The Hide of the Savior turned Dagon's titanic fury... long enough for Chimera to deliver his own attack. An incantation provoked upon Dagon's proto-minic, i.e., he can't for a true name. What? I don't know what that means. Unfortunately, like many of Malakath's gifts, the armor. I thought the Savior's Hide was related to her scene. Or is that called Herseat's Hide? Well, it's Graham, I think you get it from Herseat, yeah. What does Malakath do? Malakath gives you the hammer Remember? All the orcs worship Malakath, remember? Right. Anyway, unfortunately, like many of Malakath's gifts, the armor is a mixed blessing. It also makes its wearer exceptionally vulnerable to magic attacks, does it? So one should only wear it for particular occasions. I didn't know that. Dagon's proto-minic. Chamir used Dagon's protonymic, sure, in an incantation to invoke a sorcery that would gradually drain all of Dagon's power into the void. Chamir miscalculated, however, not realizing that Dagon's resistance could slow the draining of his power, even if it could not stop it. As a result, Dagon had the time to curse Chamir with a literal fulfillment of the terms of his bargain with Chamir. Rather than let his power drain into the void, Dagon cast it all into his curse. As a result, Sicily Island was cast into the void, all its citizens were horribly slain, and Chamir was condemned to live forever among the ruins of his greatest ambition. Yeah. Rituals of the Hunt. Again, you're talking about hunts again. Are we talking about her scene or what? So that's Malakath. Whatever. The Chapel of the Innocent Quarry. Chamir believes that Dagon had Sicily Island established as the site of the Chapel of the Innocent Quarry to personally mock and torment Chamir. The green crystal structure was created by enchantments, and is the only building on the island erected since it was ripped from Tamriel and loosed in the void. The Spear. Supposedly the Spear of Bitter Mercy, used in the wild hunts, could not be handled by any mortal or immortal save the ones sanctified to the hunt and bound by its strictures. However, Chamir has determined that though the spear's power is great, it is not unlimited, and that certain enchanted items, for instance, the armor of Savior's Hide, forged by Malakath, are sufficient to protect a mortal or immortal bearer from its maleficent allergies. Okay. Weird. They talked a lot about what I would have assumed would be her name without actually mentioning his name once in this book. Yeah, well, that was Morrowind Curve's Researches. This has been another video of the Elder Scrolls, but for now, my name is Leo. I'm drunk, and I'll see you next time.